So I was a bad writer. I've written so many words, but I have so many words to go. Oh, hey, this doesn't suck. Hey there, I'm Nicole Wilbur. I'm a writer and story nerd, and today is a writing vlog chat thing. So I've been filming little clips over the past few weeks, so I'm going to give you an update on my writing, and then I'm going to put in some of these clips to let you know that things aren't going so well. They were going really well. It's been a really long time since I did a vlog, but mid-June I was rocking. Things were going so well. I'm at 49,000 words. I think I'm gonna hit 50,000 words in this writing session. It's 6:51 a.m. I've written so many words, but I have so many words to go. Like when you're at 50,000 words and you're like, I don't know if I'm halfway done. I'm not halfway done. I might be halfway. I might be close. I'm like close to halfway done. Still though, the first draft of this was 104,000 words, and like, this is gonna be the same thing. I really hope this is not as bad as the other one. I don't think it is. I think it's gonna be workable. But if I wrote 200,000 words and like threw this one out too, I'd be like, okay, something has to change. But no, I think it'll be okay. I'm actually feeling very good about where I am right now. I started using, I don't know if you saw my video, I don't know what it's going to be called because I haven't named it yet. I haven't uploaded it yet, so you'll be seeing that earlier. So I'll just put it up here. I think it's called like major mistakes that I made when writing my scenes, or like how I created my own scene card or something like that. And so I've been using that scene card and I really like it, and my strategy has been to write my scene, and then when I finish my writing session for the day, because I've been able to, my scenes have been like really short recently. They've been like 1,000-ish words, at least in this sequence of the story. I might have longer ones, but whenever I finish a scene, before I finish the writing session, I do the scene card for the next scene, and that has been going really well. I'm going to sit down, write, this is scene number 28, I believe, and it's not like chapter 28, it's scene 28. So I imagine that if I was to like put this into chapters, then maybe I actually think these will all be chapters as well, just because my scenes alternate POV, and so I would want to do a different chapter for each POV. So like these are the number of chapters, but some of them are really short. They're only like 1,000 words or something. And then they stopped going so well. I have put it aside. Oh, I'm so sad to say this. I didn't put it aside permanently. I just haven't been working on it for the past, I'd say like 10 days or whatever. I'm not really sure what happened. There was some news, there was some stuff, and then honestly, I just got stuck with the outline in terms of like the next scene is, in my outline says, what does it say? It says, Greer and Branna scene, Aggie does something to cover up the Bell issue. Like, and I literally have no idea what those things are. So I had some stuff to figure out, and I like really didn't have to sit down and like figure it out. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, so I still have not written a word, but I'm slowly getting there. Basically, I'm not at the midpoint yet. I need to be at the midpoint. I really need to get to the midpoint, but basically something that happens at the midpoint, what like triggers the midpoint, I have to have one of my characters working on this like little plan, and it has to be, that just has to trigger something at the midpoint. But I didn't know what the plan was. So I have a really good idea for what her ultimate goal is, because her ultimate goal has to upset somebody. But I still haven't figured out how she's going to work towards it. And I only really have like 2 scenes or so. Oh, I just had an idea. Yes, okay. All right, so it is Monday, July 12th, and I finally haven't exactly made progress, but I'm about to make progress. Yay! So I've been stuck at the same point in the manuscript for over 2 weeks now. And the reason I got stuck is because in my outline, I just read the list of scenes and I was like, I don't know what comes next. It's gonna take a long time to figure out what comes next. I don't have time this morning to figure out what comes next. And I just kept saying that to myself. Well, you saw me trying to figure out what came next a couple times, but just sitting there and being like, I don't know what comes next. What do I do? Is not fun. So I was a bad writer, and I procrastinated and I put it off. And although I did have a few thinking sessions, I didn't write anything, which is so sad because I had a 4-day weekend last week and I didn't write anything. I didn't work on the book at all. And then I just came off a weekend and I didn't do any words at all again. It's like, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Why aren't I writing? I don't know. Maybe it's just, I think it was just the mental block of I don't know what to do. But this morning, I did a 5-minute meditation and then I sat down and I was like, I'm gonna figure it out. And you know what? After 3 or 4 of these sessions where nothing got done and I was just like, I don't know what's happening, I finally figured it out. It's written down. I've now updated my outline. My outline is now more detailed up until the midpoint. So I have like the next 10 scenes. So like the next 10,000 words or so, I know what they are. I have it down and it should be fast. So I'm hoping that this week, it's like 9:41. I should be working right now, but I don't have my first meeting till 10:30. So I'm going to outline the next thing that I have to write and maybe try to start it. I'll see how much time I have. Maybe I'll try to write tonight. I just want to get these next 10,000 words done because I know them. I need to get them done as soon as humanly possible. And then the next few words, the next however many words after that, I also think I know what those are, but like I want to get past the midpoint. And the fact that I still need to get past the midpoint and I have 10,000 words to get past the midpoint and I have 52,000 words, at least 10,000 words to get past the midpoint, and I have 52,000 words in this novel is freaking me out a little bit. This is too many words. I wanted it to be less than 100,000 words. It does not look like that is what I'm getting. However, editing is a thing that I can do. And to motivate myself to get back into it and to write, what I did was I went back a couple of scenes. I'm about to start writing scene 30. So I have long scenes too. Like scene 30, 52,000 words. I guess that's like 1,500 words. That's not even long scenes. Okay. I'm writing scene 30 right now, and I went back to like scene 26 and kind of read through it. And as I was reading it, I was like, oh, hey, this doesn't suck. I don't hate this. And that's always a really good sign. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Dance Moms recently. I think that's why I haven't gotten much writing done. I don't know why I'm watching so much Dance Moms. I'm just re-watching the same episodes of Dance Moms. Like, what am I doing with my time? I don't know. I'm lazy, I guess, or tired, or I don't know. Maybe if we're being like really kind to myself, there have been a couple things going on. We're about to move, not that I've done much packing. I did have to put together a Playmobil hospital the other day, which took up like 3 hours of my time. Have you ever tried to put together like a Playmobil building? It's impossible. Because we're selling it, so we had to take pictures of it for Kijiji. It took me 3 hours, so like that was one evening gone. At least I have a good excuse for that. Yeah, there were some like little upsetting things that happened, and I think that the very kind thing would be to say, like, after I finish working, working is taking up a lot of mental energy, and yeah, it's not a great excuse because I have written before where I have been much busier at work and with school and stuff. So I don't know. We're just going to try to do better from here on out and not like obsess over it. I think it was also the fact that I didn't know what was coming next and I had to figure that out. And actually by taking some time off, I kind of like when I came to it today after 3 or 4 sessions, I'm sure you saw previously in the blog, of me being like, I don't know what to do. It came to me pretty fast today. So that's good. Although the reason I'm writing so late is because I spent most of this morning watching Hannah Gadbsy's Netflix special, Douglas, because that seemed like an important thing to do this morning. So, yeah. Okay. Basically what we're saying is that we're going to stop procrastinating our writing. Maybe that should be my goal for 2021, which is halfway over, but stop procrastinating your writing. Stop watching Dance Moms and Hannah Gadbsy on Netflix. Excellent, by the way, absolutely wonderful. I was sitting over there on my deck just laughing my head off. Great. If you haven't watched it, I really suggest it. I do suggest you watch Nanette first. I thought Nanette was really good, but it's like less comedy, more, we're really going on a tangent here. Let me know if you've watched Douglas and or Nanette, or if you just like Hannah Gadbsy. Okay, we are going to stop talking, and I am going to write out my little scene card for this next scene so I know what I'm doing, and I'm going to write at least 100 words today, because then I will have accomplished so many things and I can start easily the next day, which is tomorrow. Okay, beautiful. Talk to you later. Okay, I have 10 minutes until my first meeting. It's 10:18 a.m. It's only been about like half an hour, I think, since I filmed the first one. I outlined the next scene, I wrote the first 300 words of the next scene, and we are back in business, and I'm excited and writing. So I am hoping, thinking, praying, maybe my writing slump is over and I can get these next 10,000 words of all of that in the midpoint, maybe 11,000, I don't know, done, and then move on to the next 2 acts, which maybe they might be small, I don't know. I hope so, but just in case, let me know how your writing is going. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you aren't subscribed and you like this kind of content, definitely think about doing that, because why not, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.